doing drugs after they make it into the armed forces. Like, just we're about to leave, it's like another fucking 15 hours of who's coaxed to fucking do drugs. And all these bitches were just like, Amber's gonna do it. Amber's gonna do it. So I fucking made him do it. Drugged him with cocaine and punched him in the fucking nose. And I'll kill ya. Because it ruins, cocaine does, it ruins like back here down, like right in here. You can see it. So you can't uncollapse the nose once it's been collapsed after you've done cocaine. You can't uncollapse the nose. I think I'm fired. The fucking new video by Unsubscribed is Anchor Cops ruins my political career. I don't see that being true, so it must be a joke. Brennan Herrera is my cousin. He's the one that's my cousin. But like, who's the uncles? Seems relevant anyway. What fucking matter? None of them are gonna like you, bro. It's Brendan and Brandon, and they got fucking birth names too, though. Yeah, Nathan, Gita, and Darren Swanson. This headache is fucking horrifying. I'm like electrified, dude. I don't think I'm electrifying, I think. I think it's just because I got my neck in, and it's just hard to explain that. It's almost like common sense. Like, you pop your neck back in, you're gonna have a headache. But how do you explain that? The shift. I need better television. This is sad. The Muppet Christmas Carol. I hated that chick. The one that was in the Joss. Because that's either the dad or the kid that I went to school with. And I heard it was pretty bad. And he was saying he was all traumatized in my face. She was a psych ward patient, and she worked there and was just way too, whatever. And yes, soon found out she was actually really fucking crazy. Tension's all wonky and blah blah. I don't know the whole story anymore, but I just putted her in the back of the head and then just fucking patted her on the head. I'm not sure. But yes, I feel your pain. Her dad was a serial killer. I often spill her dialogue, but there's a lot towards me that I haven't talked about. I don't just get to do things. I still have to like take it to court. Oh, what happened? Owen came up there with Joss, the dentist, and she pulled out a weapon aside that I was allowed to take force, and I was trying to take force. She'd come back because she was like partly fucking brain injured. Her dad was a serial killer. I mean, like, he probably didn't care who he was doing that to. You have to like read like this, scroll, and like see when it's okay to take a life. It's never really okay to take a life, but it's my muscles are healing, I think, too. I moved a bed that I couldn't move. It's heavier than ever before. I don't like myself anymore. I used to watch Roger Rabbit. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding you. That political cartoon. And, like, watch it. And, like, enjoy it. And, like, too many medications. Too many fucking traumas. So we walk into the dentist. I was like, Mom, are you gonna do anything really fucking awkward to get me to raise my voice again? They're all like, look. And then she's like, it's an awkward time to come to the dentist. I was like, I don't give a fuck if it's an awkward time to come to the fucking dentist. What does that even fucking mean? Either you're gonna work on my teeth or you're gonna be charged with homicide. And I kind of blame myself for that girl being at the dentist's office too, because I wasn't very loud about how she always said she was gonna fuck my boyfriend whether he wanted her to or not. Like she didn't, because I always spoke French at school in the hallways. She didn't understand that I speak English dominantly. And so I went to the dentist a long time ago. I switch up offices here and there. And I said, so you get to threaten to rape good people, and yet you're working at the fucking dentist's office. And I can trust that they have a steady hand. How? I served her. I'm always the first person to do something about something. I guess that's why I just remain single. I guess that's why when I call everyone pussies, it takes them a long time to figure it out. I was there the day that the peroxide bin fucking blew up. because the RCMP did it, and they're like, because Logan's an asshole and I was standing right there, and I just stabbed him through the hips. Yes, because I'm a Mountie police officer. And you're little bitches that think because you can type fast and say a lot of shit that you're gonna own the fucking world. But you're over at my house whining. I can't even move my bed. Perfectly ironic fucking day today. Luke Stagerson. His body's in the fucking proper place where it needs to be, which is hell. And Caleb Mortison. I'd always say to Luke Stagerson, I'd be like, so, since you're a little person, what the fuck are you gonna motivate me about today? He's like, no, I'm hurt. I'm like, so you're confessing you're turning into a criminal because you're whining at a female about your male genitalia being twisted. I was like, that's psychology. And Caleb Mortison. She's like, oh, I hope you pull your bed, bud. I was like, you can be gay, but you're at the sheriff's house, uninvited, whining. And I need help with my respiratory, and no one's fucking helping. So, you're on the bend, asshole. No, it's your brother that's an asshole. I'm pretty sure not. Yes, but pretty sure not in this fucking circumstance. I just called you a fucking asshole for being a fucking sloppy womanizer. I just fucking hate it. Oh, you look like a man, said Caleb Mortison. I was like, on camera, you mean? I don't know. Like, oh yeah, now you don't know where you fucking any form of technology is compared to a visual fucking eyesight. So you're a serial killer. Very serious person. I am a very serious person, he says. It's Paris. I have a pin face. And I'm short. Kinda tall, though. And so fucking skinny. And so fucking ripped. Just so very shredded. Nothing's changed. There's a tiny bit of swelling above my stomach. I got that out and fucking worked it out. I just can't fucking stand tall when I have to look down at a fucking camera just to see. Well, I don't have a fucking mirror. They don't even sell mirrors anymore. It's like $1,000 fucking bucks for a fucking mirror. Yeah, we all want one, right? We all need one for a fucking sensible, like, keep out of the fucking hospital. They're going psychotic with all the fucking retards. Gangsters, pirates, Middle Easterns, other psychotic fucking staff members. Coral went through a growing fit, and I felt it in my eyeballs. Like, this is so serious, and they're just threatening me, and I didn't make a promise I'd have a kid. I just made the promise to my fucking self. They're so fucking, like, yeah, they're probably beaten to be the way that they are. How much fucking sympathy is one supposed to fucking have when, like, creeps are showing up saying they're the father, trying to enroll her in a different daycare, like they're a fucking parent? I hung out with Caleb Monsetta. He's on, he's unsubscribed. Maybe? Well, anyway. And, like, because he's a fucking paramedic. And he was pretty good about shit. Yeah, he only almost handed me a fucking energy drink, and it's just a fucking energy drink one fucking time. And he's just helping me get used to, like, how to eat the groceries that I could fucking eat. And then I was gonna go to Medulla, and he was getting that all fucking ready for me. And then he was going to his younger brother's birthday party. Like, it was like literally that fucking crash bang boom. Like, there's nothing. It was special to my heart, but, like, there's nothing to it. I don't know, Cody's dad. They said Cody was dead. He was not dead. I has put him on a hip stiffener. And I cried so fucking hard that they didn't want to call me back for a long time. I was like, well, I love that kid. I just hated him because, like, why'd you ditch me? And then I thought he got murdered, and I thought I was a part of this investigation. And then I'd forget because it's so fucking heartbreaking. Like, I am the little boo boo doll. That's a gift from Justin Trudeau. And, like, Coke bottle with jittery hands, man. So I gave it away because it's like I should stop dwelling. But I do. I'm just like, yeah. Because a lot of people that are alive, we all had that connection of a classic. We like classic Coca-Cola's best drink since ever. So I hung out with his dad. It's like I'm falling off the edge of the earth trying to find a friend that's not gonna get completely manipulated into doing drugs or something, right? One time, a long time ago, like within 15 years sometime, we were talking with angry cops because forget exactly everything, but I remember I was like, what is cocaine? Like, what does it do to the body? He's like, oh, no, I've never done it. I'm like, have you ever done cocaine? And then he like showed me the inside of his sinus and like let me do surgery on it. He blew it out, right? Like soldiers have that strong of a breath, they can blow out and cause a big explosion of a fucking bloody nose. I forget the whole story. I kind of forget what it was, but no, I wouldn't say he has. Still got 3 holes. They're about the same size, like one a little bit smaller than the other. That's why I hate puking too. Buying a medicine again. Just echinacea spray again because that actually does help me from getting sick. I've noticed it. When I feel sickly and it burns and then it seems to dissipate. And it's like boosting my immune system enough that I want to get up and have a fucking shower. Yeah, I haven't had it for a while. I know I'm so bad, but I'm like scared to go to work, so it's like a method. I don't want to get it hurt or end up a serial killer myself. Like, you're not supposed to. It's just like line defense and self-defense. People are like, the person probably attacking is the most likely the one that's gonna die. Head injuries a lot of the time create a serial killer. You know that sit down boy kind of dad. The kid is always a serial killer. Cohen is way better than he ever gets talked about because he's been pretty sick missing his mom, but he says, I fuck in the ass, Auntie. I was like, what? He's like, I fuck in the ass. He's like, I'm just so good about that bike seat that I'm never going to be able to think it's acceptable. I was like, oh, that's good. I fuck in the ass. And I'm still sorting. Yep, I'm still sorting my new life here. Then my friends came back, and a couple of my friends, yeah, passed away, right? Sorting it out, like, so that I have organized thoughts about life. Yeah. Didn't happen quickly. Because the way Colby was talking, he was speaking Scottish, and, like, I'm not even used to talking. So it was, like, really weird for me at first. No, it's okay. Kyla died. And Marina died. Kelsey wants to die. Like, oh, it's such an Armstrong thing, you know? You probably just pulled a muscle in your neck. Probably. Kale is so stern. That's why I thought his last name was Stern, but that's a different Kale. He's gonna have a fucking stroke, dude. Chill out and relax. I'm buying relaxed stuff too. I mean, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I get this weird, like, sinus burn. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And, like, when I'm old, please. Like, not now. But it always feels like it's happening, like, right fucking now. I can't relax. I'm not comfortable. I'm shocking myself all the time. And I'm just like, brrr. I don't hate Kale at all. That's not what I meant at all. He just ignores a lot of people, and I'm like, your perception's off, I bet. But you won't let me know. He's like, okay. I'm like, you hate me now. I can tell. Oh, yeah. Maybe his friends bug him too hard. Ain't cops' friends. Because he has to do that, and it's real cocaine. It's a weapon, though. Everyone gets some once you reach Granville. I was in Buffalo. Yeah, I went to Buffalo. And I was just wondering, are you a gangster, a thug? Are you a G? Are you a hippie? Are you lost? Are you a Middle Eastern? Or I had to go clean out old buildings because they're gonna lock them up even tighter and stabilize the outside and just leave them to collapse naturally. A lot of people are like, oh, fuck off. Okay. This must be kind of cool to sit in those buildings, like smoke a joint. Like, I'm not saying it wouldn't be cool to me. It would be. I just think about things. Oh, I can't get hip bumped by a cop. My hips are fucking raw. Yeah. But I knew my daughter was gonna grow, and because I had this horrible fucking headache, and she told me that she is growing like 5 centimeters a week or something like that. Something immaculate. Never been this sick in my life. Your eyeballs like fall out of your head. They do. They come out like you look like blah. And they sink back in as your baby grows up. Usually till 19, and then it's really wishy-washy because the mom stops nurturing so much. And then by 21, you develop the whole brain. And then I'm 32, and yesterday I just got a huge dose of thickening mind. Like, way bigger mind about things. Because I think all of myself, and it's hard to talk. It's like that for fucking everyone. That's why it's good to stick around with the same people, but I always have shit luck with fucking friends. I think Joey's still my friend, but the thing is that he's sick in the hospital. That's why I haven't done fuck all. And he's a cousin. You get all the fucking people that I can even admit I fucking met are cousins. Same with Edgar, the reporter guy of fucking Ontario's riots. He had fucking cancer, eh? Yeah, and he defeated it. I was working on him, and then I had to sit with him, and I was like, this is awkward. You know, God, fuck it. Like, he had nobody. What? He's gonna be a bitter fucking coot. He had nobody. He had a daughter and a wife, and they upped and left because he is like spinning and topple turving all the time. Like, way to shame people. Whatever. Maybe it wasn't that bad. Maybe it was just for the sake of giving him space. I don't know, but. Pulling nasty shit out of his back. Stinky clear fluids. Putting in even stinkier fluids. I'm not a bitch. I honestly get so confuzzled and confused and stuck in my head. I'm not a bitch. I mean the good stuff. I'm kind of a bitch, I guess. Cole Devereaux got drugged one day when I was working at the mill. And like a spinal tap to above his tailbone. And his wife wasn't listening to me, and um, they kept trying for babies, and the baby would die like either during the pregnancy or just shortly after it was born. And I was like, well, they're not gonna fucking listen. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about it? And I pulled the fucking drugs out of his spine because finally the chemo kicked in. He didn't know he was getting chemo. I wouldn't know if I was getting chemo either. You know how much that like just totally makes you feel like you just dozed off for a second. Pulled it out, fucking rescued him, and he just went up to his girlfriend and he's like, was there even? Or was I even? Was it your fault? How come you ignored everybody? And she took out a knife. I think that's what happened. That part I'm not sure. We're at the fucking athletic center. There's a kids party. Just before a kids party. He claimed the ill despondency thing. That she shouldn't have, if she's not gonna be like extra fucking divine and good and like start redating, like he wanted space and see if they could restart. Did she pull out a knife? I would have punched her out like dead, probably. There's all this drama, like threats, that it's his fault that the babies are dying. Well, the dumb bitch wouldn't listen to me because I'm ugly. Like, what a fucking bitch. I'm not even ugly, I'm so cute. She pulled out a knife. Yeah. Was that trying to laugh or what? Like, Cole is so fucking tall. There's taller, but like he's so fucking tall. Like, as a mom, I like almost shit. Like, I like it pushes, like visually, and I have to like go take a shit soon after. Sure, laxatives. There's nothing wrong with me. So I can chill. That was scary. They always got the midget doctor. He is a midget. He's a little genius too. Give him his chemo. It's been a lot of years. I don't like when people always think they have to be powerful. Like, I was just trying to drive myself to get up because the doctor said make sure you drive yourself to get up and do stuff. So I was being an arrogant little bitch according to everyone, but it's not truly fucking arrogancy because it's not what I was actually doing. I was just trying to get up. And, like, little people can be powerful too, so, like, you can't move a bed, going back to those cops and police, whatever they were. You can't move a bed, so you take it out on women. It's retarded. I adopted a midget kid because she wanted to live off grid. And she went outside playing in the snow after surgery without any fucking gloves on. And that's the part that I fucking ignore. Like, she was like pronounced like dying. Like, there's no way this surgery is that successful. And it still killed me a lot, like deeply, and like made me shallow. It was like fucking 40 below, and she's just like, no, 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 no. Boom. Took like 5 seconds, and she was so done. She wanted to live like off grid, and I was like, well, you can live with me, that's fine. She wasn't really a kid. Like, I was like 22, and she was like 10. Just she's a lucky little kid, I guess. And then there's little kid sizes. I don't think any of the kids are little kid anymore. I have to really think about it. No, it's big kid. They're big kids. And I knew she was getting ahead of herself. And her brain was pushing on her skull because she's 10. And she's like, 3 more years? It's gonna be like 3 days. I'm gonna have a fucking baby. I know you're gonna be proud of me. It's going so fast. Saying no shit about how she's gonna buy like blue, even if it's a girl. I fucking hate those creepy ass big ass giants. There's like 4 of them that I need to take their lives. And I swear I see them in the window. But of course I think I'm scared. and that I'm just fathoming it or seeing like a reflection that I don't quite understand with the corner of my eye. It hurts so fucking bad. For me to be a giant? No, I wouldn't want to be a giant. That's the whole thing. Like, I am a giant. I'm just a midget giant. But I'm still in the bigger class. Like, no offense. So you have to work at the mill. And a lot of it, like, in rooms where you're safe to work in as a fucking giant, it's boring and it's way too easy. I need to comfort eat. Because, like, I swear to fucking God, like, 3 days ago, I, like, witnessed the shit. Like, it's so easy just to walk on by a fucking window, you know what I mean? It's kind of funny, isn't it? Well, anyway, I'll leave you alone. I got nothing else to say. I'll be fine.